prima come al solito per mettere tutto quanto pronto e per vedere se funziona. Questa sera abbiamo con noi Anton Masko, un mio collega che fa appunto questo lavoro, che sto invitando. Vediamo se ci risponde. Anton, sei con noi? Vediamo. Anton!
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm a little bit nervous because
I
today
know.
today is my debut. It's my first time in English,
I
but I
I
need your
know.
support.
You will have my support. You will have also all our followers' support. I'm just gonna say that Anton was terrified to do it tonight because of his English, but I think it's a perfect English.
It's your opinion, but thank you so much. How
But
are you?
whatever you don't understand from my side, just let me know. And whatever you think you cannot say correctly, don't worry, say it in a different language and we're going to understand. Just don't worry.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I hope that I won't have a lot of different mistakes, and if I have it, I'm ask you forgive me.
No, don't worry. I forgive you already.
Yeah, because I remember that you have lived in New York, and for you it's easy.
But see, you're perfectly speaking like super in a perfect English, so don't worry. Even me living in New York, even that didn't matter because I still have some issues with it. So don't worry
Yeah,
about the language barrier.
yeah, thank you.
So let's introduce each other. I'm Benedetta, scusate, sorry. See, even in Italian. Um, I'm Benedetta Trifiros, men's style consultant, and I'm speaking tonight with Anton Masko, which is my colleague. And we're gonna speak about your story, Anton, and how everything brought you here today. And yeah, we start from there, and then we go on.
Yeah, yeah, with pleasure. Yeah,
So go on.
I need to introduce myself a little bit here. Tell something about me. Okay, first I want to tell you thanks. Thank you for invitation. It's always something magical to work with you because if you remember in Florence, it's because of you I visited Plaza Roma. Because of you, when we met with you last time in Milan 2 months ago, we met
Beautiful,
our
beautiful,
friends. Yeah,
beautiful
we had
night.
yeah, we had a wonderful dinner. Yeah, thank you so much. It's
You're
always magical.
welcome.
Thank you. And
Too many more.
yeah, yeah. And today it's also thank you so much for I'm here in this life, and it's also about you. Thank you. If
Thank
about
you
me,
for being here with us.
with pleasure. If about me, what about me? I'm Anton. I'm from Belarus, but people often think that I'm from Italian. I'm Italian, but no, I'm not Italian. I'm just my soul are Italian. Is Italian. It's because I'm fall in love, absolutely fall in love in this beautiful country. It's I don't have any opportunity to lose time in 1 year to don't visit this place, and for me it's a wonderful place.
Let's say that you travel here a lot.
uh, Different place, different region, and yeah. If about my work, yeah, it's I'm style advisor. Also, I have a brand with sewing, trouser sewing, but it's I think we work only private because if we have a special request, we work. Probably, I think we work only with gentlemen who needs not only trouser, who needs to work with them wardrobe,
Mhm.
and then we have we suggest them to sew it, and I think just such way, yeah.
So let's say to everyone that let's specify, because you travel a lot,
Yeah.
and that is something that sometimes can confuse people, you know. And everyone is asking me, "Oh, Anton is always everywhere. What does he do?" And like, what? And I tell them, I know that he started from something totally different than fashion, right?
Yeah.
So how long ago did this passion started, and you started to think about doing your own thing with style consulting and this brand, this trouser brand that you came up with?
Mhm. I think I don't know dates when I started think that yeah, I have to work with it. It's started when maybe my when I was a child, and my grandfather or grandmother told me she was a pretty woman and too
Mm-hmm.
kind, and she showed me how gentlemen how his behavior have to be for ladies, yeah, how I have to give a hand when she go out from the bus, for example, yeah,
Great
how I have
grandma. I love your grandma.
yeah, me too. Yeah, it was wonderful. It was one step. Second step, it was when I played in football. I changed the team, and I when I changed the team and I started to play in another team, and there were guys who had good style, and I also wanted to be something similar, yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
have a good style. But then I had that moment I had I had bad style, yeah, and it was my second stop. Third stop, it may stop stop, yeah, uh,
Yeah, it's okay.
step, yeah,
Step,
third,
step.
yeah, step, third step. It was maybe when my one of relationship with one girl finished, and I started to analyze how I have to how men have to have to
Refresh
be, yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah, what I need uh,
Improve.
to improve, yeah, my behavior, my style. I started to read something. I started to read a lot of different information, and when I started to read some quotes, there were maybe picture with a suit, with shoes,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what is the type of shoes. I don't know what is the shoes. I started to read about the shoes. Then I found something about suit, yeah. I don't know nothing, I didn't know nothing about suit, and then I started to read about suit, what label, what button, yeah, what's
Yeah, yeah,
double
yeah.
breasted, single breasted,
Of course.
Florentian style, Neapolitan style, yeah.
So
And
you made yourself. It's like a self-made kind of improvement, right? So you
yeah,
got into it because of your passion. That I think even if you started late, like later on your age, it started when you were tiny and little, as you said. You were already fascinated by what your grandma was talking to you about. Um, what do you think brought you to focus on trousers first? Because I know that you started with trousers specifically, right?
yeah.
So why is that? Why to start with trousers first?
Yeah, because as I told that I'm from Belarus, and we don't have a lot of opportunity to get to find any good with good qualities, with good materials, shoes, trousers, suit, everything. Yeah, we have a little bit segment with mass markets, for example, like Massimo Dutti, and
Hmm.
that's all, nothing. We have only one tailor, but that moment
So
I
now I understand why you can often in Italy.
yeah, yeah. But that moment I don't have opportunity to travel to uh, to to order a good
Hmm.
suit and tailor, yeah. And I found a tailor
Yeah.
It was a woman that whom I gave a task, and she produced for me a trouser what I want. And it
Hmm.
started because I think it's because of our market was now also too poor, and we couldn't
Okay.
find nothing. I think it's one of the reasons why I started, because I wanted when I looked for something in internet. I found a trouser, but I tried to found it in our market in Belarus, but I don't have my, yeah, maybe it's also because trouser it's um, it's it's item
Yeah.
where you can use in every
In
different
infinite
style.
ways. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Gotcha.
because if I started to produce only blazer, for example, yeah, I couldn't combine with I don't know, with jeans and with Adidas Superstar. Yeah,
So you started with trousers because of the versatility of the
yeah,
item.
yeah. I think it's
Perfect.
one of the reasons why I started to.
And now you introduce the actually you do for yourself lots of suits.
Yeah.
And you started to work on yourself to then put it on the market, right?
Yeah, it's began in 5 years ago when I visited first time Pitioma, and then also I was inspired. I got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
energy there. It's an amazing place, and I enjoy it every time when I visit. And also, I hope that this time we will meet there too.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, yeah. And after this PTO, I decided to start to study, and
Mm-hmm.
I bought a course. I bought a course, and I started to. But I bought a course with a bespoke suit, and I started to produce. We started to learn how to make a trouser, and I started to do it, but in parallel ways. I produce second trouser by myself, but my teacher didn't know about it, and yeah, and uh, on the next PTOMA, what was summer, I also visited it, and before it, I sewed two pairs of trousers. And
Mm-hmm.
when we uh, had measurements on the last time, and I told my teacher. I asked my teacher, "Can I show my second work? Because I hope that you won't disappoint it." And they told me that yeah, it's a great job, and yeah, after it, yeah,
No, no, go
yeah.
ahead.
After it, I started to sew it for me. Uh, I produced it. Then my friends started to ask me, "Oh, where did you find it? Where did you buy it?" And I told them that it's my work, my own work, and wow, it's great. And I got a little orders from my friends, and then my friends started to tell them friends, and I decided
Nah, okay.
I had to
So
start.
that's the way you started.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And how come that you always look so effortlessly clean and sophisticated? Because it seems that you don't even sit because they are really like so much perfect. The items that you wear, that it really seems, unless you don't have like a super great fabric quality, which I assume, but you if really like when you see yourself, when I see yourself, I say, oh my gosh, he looks like he just got out of the house, which you might haven't. So how does that happen?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's great to hear it. Thank you. I don't know. I think if we speak about men's style, yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's not only about trousers, not about suits. It's a lot of different work. Yeah, it's about your regular habits. It's about your behavior. It's about your color combination. It's about everything. It's about your life. It's about your lifestyle. If you try to
I
uh,
agree.
yeah, if you try to show it's only in Instagram how you enjoy this dinner, but you forgot to enjoy it, it's not good things. I think I'm enjoying every moment, and
I agree with you. It's about lifestyle.
yeah,
And actually, BMEN, what I do, it's taking care of all of it. But as a style consultant, you know that we all have different structures of the
yeah.
consultancy. How is that your regular consultancy is structured? Like, what do you do for a client?
Mm, for a client,
From start to finish.
yeah, I mean, I see. From start, we first what I'm doing, it's I'm analyze. I'm I have to meet with the gentleman. I have to understand him. I need to uh, understand his energy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it will we have a match?
Get empathetic with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Will we get a match with
Yeah.
them? If
Mhm.
no, then I couldn't help him, and I told him. Yeah, and then I analyze his wardrobe, and because it's also important for um, understand how we can um, combine currently wardrobe with
Mm-hmm.
new clothes.
Oh,
It's
of
also
course.
important. Yeah,
Of course.
and yeah, and then we I when I understood what he had,
Mm-hmm.
and I started to analyze the market. I need to understand his request, and with his request, I start to analyze the market, and then we start to work with him. And also, when I work with gentlemen, and um, I'm watching for him how his energy, because for men, one of important things, it's not only about clothes, it's about his mindset, about
Personality.
his yeah, about his energy. And the last time I got great experience when I had a client and worked in Milan.
Mm-hmm.
After when I came from beautiful, magical Favignana.
I remember. We
Yeah,
met then.
yeah, we met before. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you remember. But
exactly.
yeah, and then I had to fly after Favignana to home, but I got a request, and I got a request from a good client from good gentleman. And the first when we started to work with him, I remember that he was not so energy. He wasn't so
Energetic.
energy. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And but I tried to work with it too. We have always connection, communication. I ask her correctly. Maybe did you try it, or what happened it? And he always told me, yes. I'm tried. Yeah, and
What do
but
you mean? Like he wanted to, like
tired,
you tried to, like,
tired. Sorry,
oh, he was
tired.
tired. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
He
okay.
he lose he lost all energy what he had, and
Mm-hmm.
then I started to try find some way where he can take the energy. For
Yeah,
example,
okay.
if for
So
example,
you
if
try
you
to help him to come out and,
yeah.
be present in that moment.
Yeah, yeah, it's important. No, as I told, not only about clothes. And for example, I started to ask him, "What do you like in your life?" And when he started, for example, to tell about cars or about football, and I started to notice how his eyes started to fire. Yeah, and
Sparkling.
yeah, yeah, and he started to get energy, yeah. And
Okay.
after 3 days with this client, what we worked in Milan,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a lunch with him, and we ate it, and he stopped. He stopped and just looked only one point. I was wondering, and I said, "What happened?" Because I don't know, I didn't know what happened, and
Yeah.
I asked him what happened, and he told it he stopped, and he stopped, and maybe like paused about uh, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and yeah, class, super.
What?
Yeah, he's super and
Super.
wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. And his
So
eyes
he was
was
very
fire.
satisfied.
Yeah, yeah, and it's and for me it's greatest result what I can get yet in this work.
It's the greatest satisfaction of them all. It's
Yeah,
never even about money, but really the
yeah,
result that you do on the client, the smile that you let them have. And yeah, I understand that.
yeah.
That is why we do this job, I think, right?
Yeah. And also, why I like Italy, if we speak about lifestyle, we can compare with Italian tradition. First, what I like to see in Italy, how men drink espresso. It's
Why?
about culture. It's about its tradition. Yeah, its own time. It's small life. Yeah,
It is
it's
small things in life. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and if compare with our life, you can come to a cafe, you can take your cappuccino for our espresso and go through it, yeah,
Hmm.
and forget that you had espresso and or your cappuccino.
I I love the way you speak about it because one reason why I wanted you here, and all of my guests that I have for the BMEN Talks have a great passion for Italy,
Yeah,
and that is what connected us.
yeah.
So let Anton, since we have not so many minutes,
Mm.
do you want to give some? Actually, no. Tell us, what do you wear on a daily basis for a weekday, and what do you suggest to wear for a weekend?
Mhm. Mm. Okay. If for about work days, it's depends about my vibe, yeah, about my mood or what I have
Mm-hmm.
today. But usually it's basic shoes. It's about loafers, tassel loafers, penny loafers.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my favorite type of shoes, and yes, classical trousers, Gurkha trousers with double pleats. It's one of my favorite kind of
I love
trousers.
double. I love double pleats. Love it.
Yeah, me too. It's wonderful. It's too comfortable. It's too
Yeah,
convenient.
and
Yeah,
very elegant too.
yeah. And then some classical, but not so official shirt. Yeah,
Shirt, okay.
yeah, and maybe some polo with long sleeves, or what else? And
So like a casual chic kind of outfits,
yeah,
like not too sporty, not too
yeah,
elegant, something that you can wear anytime during the
yeah.
day that can go through night, right?
Yeah, not so classical, and but it's depend about my vibe, because my clothes
Okay.
translate me. Yeah, it's
Okay.
what who I am today, for
Mm-hmm.
example.
So,
So
so
yeah.
what do you suggest and advise to clients
To client.
when
Hmm.
they don't feel like great on a weekday or something to dress well, because you said yourself it reflects our vibes what we wear every day, but you can still look good even if your vibe is not 100%, like your client, like your
I
last
see.
client.
I
S-
see.
so what would you suggest to the client when they are not in the right vibe to wear?
One of important things in the main style, I'm sure that it's details. it's about how length your
It's all
trousers.
about details.
Yeah, it's everything about details. It's about your size, about material, about quality, about color combination.
Absolutely.
It's important in men's style, and it's easy to work after me with my gentlemen, with my clients, because we bought basic clothes, and we work with details, with
So you
important
create
details.
like we all do, like I think all of our style consultants do and gentlemen's advisors. We create a capsule wardrobe
Yeah,
to then put details some like here and there, right?
yeah, and we always buy such clothes where he can combine everything that if he
Okay.
has
So
yeah,
so that when he has a bad day, he cannot go wrong.
yeah, yeah. It
Okay,
wasn't so hard
perfect.
to him. Yeah, yeah.
And what is that during a weekend? Like if you go away for a weekend, if you come to Italy to visit me or us or whoever, what would you put in the bag?
It depends about what place I'm going to visit. If it's a Sunday, it will just class. It's with a sports chic. If I'm going to Italy, yeah, it will my white milk trouser. It will my favorite shoes. It will my favorite shirt. It will be my favorite jacket, yeah, and my sunglasses. Jacket, maybe double-breasted, what I took
Okay.
last time in Italy, and uh, absolutely sure that it will my milk trouser. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. People here are asking, do Arab countries have a specific uniform? What do you think about this question? I think all of the countries have specific dress codes,
Yeah,
but it depends a lot from the person that present in front of us, right? What do
yeah.
you think?
I think it depends also about details. I don't know very well about style culture, yeah. But I think it's
Okay.
also depend about quality. If about Arabian country, it's about good weather, yeah. It's about a warm place, and it's also I think it's a good material for this place. It's about linen, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
If anyone have any questions, please do. Someone says you can play with the suit to make appropriate for any time. That is true, and that's why Anton would bring a suit in Italy to mix and match. Um, so, Anton, what do you think makes a gentleman?
uh, as we told about it, it's oh yeah. I want to tell about. I want to go on about drink espresso. Yeah, it's 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 your choice how to drink it. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's if you just take a cup of plastic cup of coffee and just run away from this place and forgot about everything. Yeah, but if you go to the bar, say ciao, your barista, yeah, and you order espresso, you have a good conversation, emotional conversation with him. You got a read book, La Gazzetta dello Sport, and you got,
So for you, what makes a gentleman is the way of living,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, it's about your lifestyle, how to do it. How you enjoy
Okay.
every moment, how you enjoy every second, what you do in your life, what habits you have. I'm everyone, my successful gentlemen who asked me to help to create wardrobe. They have good habits, for example, running, reading a book,
So
and
that is what we talked about before too. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely, I
it's
agree.
and also one of the reason I think it's every time positive vibe, positive
Positive
mindset.
vibes.
It's
So
yeah,
good energies.
it's too important.
Uh, Mutada also say, how much do people respect us because of our luxurious clothes? I don't think people respect you because of luxurious clothing. What do you think? I think it's, as we are saying, it's an attitude. It's being respectful towards other people, right? But for sure, the image, our image, how we present ourselves to the world is something fundamental. And that
Yeah,
is also, you're going to have an answer because of that, different if you're going to present yourself in a crappy way.
yeah,
But I don't know if that it depends the luxurious clothes. It doesn't matter if it's luxurious, it could be vintage but it really depends how you mix and match. It depends
yeah,
how
yeah.
what item you choose. So yeah, that's what I feel to answer to this question.
Yeah, I think it's
Do
also
you agree with me?
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. It's about your opportunity, about what you want, what also about your lifestyle. It's also depend.
They also ask us, what is the future of ties in modern clothing? Do you want to answer before me?
Mm, about what will be in future. What about style?
Ties.
Ties.
You know, yeah.
Mm, I don't know. Classic clothes.
Do you
Uh,
use ties?
yeah, yeah.
So you
Uh,
do.
I'm using, but not often. I like ties, but I like white ties. I don't like tall, yeah, small ties.
Oh, like regular standard size, not small
Yeah, not small.
contemporary
Yeah, yeah,
ties.
yeah,
So I think this answer to the question, because the standard size of
yeah,
ties, it's actually uh, the old fashioned ties.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think it's an item of clothing that it will never die because it's
yeah,
something so important
yeah,
for
yeah,
men's style. It doesn't matter if today maybe you use it less than many years ago, but
yeah.
it's something that it has to be in your wardrobe. So the future of ties will never die, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a great, it's great.
It's
It's a
a
style.
great item to wear.
I think classical style, for example, like suit, classical shoes, ties, and etc., never change.
They never
Only these
change,
days.
and yeah, and they come and goes. And actually, the ties are often used also for women these
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
So it's something that is never gonna go away. It's something that will last forever. So
And also,
and
yeah, one I noticed it sometimes on the Roma. Like I like also Japanese style, how they wear classical clothes. It's great combination,
I
color,
love
material,
Japanese.
everything. Yeah, and I saw how they wear ties instead of belt on the trouser.
Inside of the trousers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's
actually Agnelli style. That's
but I
very
like it.
Agnelli style.
Yeah, I like it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Anton, on this note, I have to thank you for your presence tonight.
My pleasure.
We finished the time, but we might have more opportunities, so we'll see. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with the language barrier. I think it was pretty good to let us understand everything. And yeah, thank you so much for tonight.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for invitation, and it was great. And I thought that it was good. I enjoyed. And
Good. That's the most important thing. I'm very
yeah,
happy.
me
And
too.
thank you
And
for keeping us updated with your style, because it's always nice to watch and to see and to
thank
follow. So we'll see you at Pitti.
yeah, I hope to see you there.
Of course. On
Yeah,
in January, right? You coming?
yeah, Of course, I bought a ticket. I'm ready.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
So
hope
I
that you
see
will
you
be there
then.
too. See you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mwah.
Ciao, ciao,
Have a great
ciao.
night. Bye
Have
bye.
a great night too. Bye bye.